Post-spawn, man, that can be a fun time to fish. You know, my favorites is sight fishing, looking at them in the spawn when they're real shallow, right up next to the bank. Well, when they finish spawning, they move out. Now the males stay and protect the fry, females move out, and I'm gonna give you 5 of my best baits for post-spawn. Number 1, thunder cricket, man, but that could be the best bait, you know, anytime. Number 2 would be a swim jig, and then a topwater bait, sexy dog. Another topwater bait is the popping perch, because I can get it back in the stuff where they're protecting fry and where the fish are. Plus, if you got nasty stuff and you get a shad spawn going on, the shad spawn, that popping perch works really well. And final, then you're gonna slow down and throw a bait like a rage bug. So those 5 baits, let's go at it. We're gonna see what we can do right here with the thunder cricket post-spawn. Got him. Oh, I lost him. Got him again. Come on. Oh yes, oh my gosh, look at this. Woo! Post-spawn, come on. You're pulling drag, give it up. My goodness gracious, fish. Post-spawn, goodness, I love this. Come on, let me get you. All right, look at this. Look. Whew. I love the thunder cricket post-spawn. Look at that. What a fish. Gosh, gotta love it. So when they come off the bed, you know, they move out, they're feeding, they're hungry, and you just have to get a bait to them and, you know, just work the edges and the points. Most of the females like to move off and get on a point, a post-spawn point, or a brush pile that's close to spawn. So you look where the spawning flat is and you just move out to the next level and start hunting. Great search bait. Plus, when the shad spawn starts, nothing finer. When they've got those shad bunched up, you can throw that in them. Shad color, they like it, and they're just feeding voraciously on those shad. So thunder cricket, hard to beat. Number 1 post-spawn bait. Come on, there's one. I got him. Oh yes. Woo! Gotta like this. Come on, ticking it through the grass. Come on, you big dog. So this is obviously like a male, you know, protecting fry, small young. Boy, did he get after it too. So let me get him real quick. There we go. And skinny, that's him, man. Swim jig. And this stays on year round. And I keep 2 or 3 different colors. My main ones, you know, this is a bluegill. So post-spawn, bluegill attack the fry, great bait. You can also have a white one for the shad spawn. You can have, if you're in Florida, dark water, black blue is good all the time. So those are kind of my 3, the white, the bluegill, black blue. You're pretty much set. Quarter ounce, hack attack, heavy cover swim jig, light slow fall, works through the grass. The heavier you get a bait, the more it digs into the grass and won't come through it. So quarter ounce, perfect. Man, I love it. Number 2, let's go to number 3. Golly, what a great strike. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that was just a choker, man. Ooh. That's one thing about Sexy Dog, man. It's just fun. It's active, fun, calls the fish. When they're chasing shad, and you'll see the shad come up on the top. Let's see, I'll just lift you. I don't want to hook, there we go. But you see those shad up on top, and pretty much that's what this is looking like. It's like an injured shad, or a shad trying to get away from bass, and they come and attack it. Yeah, that is perfect post-spawn bait and covers everything from the males protecting fry to the females post spawn to the shad spawn. All of it right there. Ah, love it, love it. Fun, fun, fun. Doesn't get any better. Oh, just like I said, oh yes. You know, and what's cool about post spawn with a frog, it's pretty much the same. Goodness gracious, go crazy, big dog. Yes, sir. It's pretty much the same as a sexy dog, except you can go where they're at. So when these fish are, you know, protect their fry way back in the nasty stuff, you can get in there with them. If the fish are on the edges, you can get in there with them. You're never getting hung in brush and stuff like that. Oh, there's nothing like it. Woo, gotta love that. Popping perch, you know, that's my favorite of the hollows. Let me put him back in, of the hollow bodied. And the reason being is that they're so versatile, meaning that this not only walks, it pops, it chugs water so it can call fish to it. And if you look at it, you're really only talking about like a 2-inch body, 2.5-inch body, and then you got tail. So if you're having a shad spawn, you can throw that right up on the rocks, pop, 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 boom, they eat it just like a shad skipping on the top. So it's a perfect all-around post-spawn bait, especially if you got a lot of cover. Yeah, popping perch. Ha! Love this stuff. Love it. Come on. What did you hang in some grass? There you are. Whoo! You know, so you get in the heavy stuff. You know, a lot of times, especially if you go offshore, you have to get it down deep, go slow, and right there, the old rage bug. Man, that bait, and he choked it, but that bait is so good. Let's see, come on, big guy, get you up. Oh, that's my thumb. But you can see, I got the rage bug down there. I'll get it real quick. But they are, it's, you know, when it just comes down to catching fish, there's not much better than a rage bug. Oh, tore my rage bug up. Nice. He had it down there, but wow. So, perfect deal. You gotta love fishing in the post spawn because there's so many things happening, so many great baits. But like I said, first off, bladed jig, thunder cricket, incredible. I mean, incredible cover ground, catch them all different, whether it's the shad spawn or protecting fry, it's just a great bait. Number 2, we have the swim jig, and I keep that on all year, but it is amazing. That's Hack Attack, heavy cover swim jig. Number 3, we got the sexy dog. Golly, it's just great, especially if they're chasing bait. That's an incredible thing, or protecting fry, another post spawn bait. And the popping perch, man, it's just the same topwater bait, but you can throw it into the bad stuff. Don't get hung, you throw it back in there and it's just grinds through it and catches big ones. And finally, go deep, get down there with them, with the old rage bug. It's awesome. Give them a try, man. Post spawn's a great time to catch them.